Yo, my from brother say it don't happen again. Oh, when we are talking, they say you are tribalist. You do this, you do that. May gonna hear this headline before I continue with what I have to tell my people. Southeast governors they don't consent to naming second Niger bridge after President Muhammad Buhari. I beg you, if you are my fan and you listen to this headline and you are a Biafran, please, I want you to laugh. Just laugh very well before you continue listening to the news because we just dey play. Yes, we just dey play. The same President Muhammad Buhari under his regime that youths of Ekototo were bombed. No any reason was given to today. More youths have died in the southeastern part of the country till today. The president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, or you can call it a president of the Fulani government of Nigeria, have not said anything about it. The unrest we are having in the southeast is being caused by this very administration. We are not recovered from Dave Umahi, who named the airport being constructed with the what do they call it? With a Boeing's taxpayers' money. He named it after Buhari. Now, we are never recovered from that. Another big blow and blockbuster has happened. That the second Niger bridge that they managed to construct for the past 8 years, they want to name him after Buhari. But a railway was constructed from Nigeria to Niger Republic. Nobody named it after Buhari. They made it a government road. Not Nigerians. Our fellow Biafrans and Igbos getting born in your mind here. This one, Asabotu has done day too much. This eye service done day too much. Suffering and smiling. Not minding that you people know this simple truth in all these things. Yet, you choose to satisfy your paymasters, all in the expense of your own people. Che! Sorrow! Agony and the pain. I swear, I weep for my southeastern brothers and sisters. In fact, I weep for Biafrans. Make gonna hear the news in details. Before you have anything to say, please drop it at the comment section. If you never subscribe to my channel and you're watching my content, endeavor to do that as soon as possible. Make sure you turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified this time we go live or post something on this channel or another channel related to Okute Daily Talk. In case you're hearing my voice for the first time and you wonder who is here, my name never changed. I still remain Amandia Neze from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. You know how we used to do it. Keep subscribing. I'll be right back. Let us read the news in details. The southeastern governors have agreed to name the second Niger bridge after President Muhammadu Buhari. Buhari's special assistant on digital and new media, Tolu Ogunlesi, and his special assistant on digital communications, Bashar Ahmed, disclosed this on Tuesday. Ahmed said the second Niger bridge will now be called Buhari Bridge. Or the Yaram, the same Buhari who abandoned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu close to 2 years now, if not completed 2 years, without no trial. Even when the court of competent jurisdiction said, free this man, let him go. Buhari, the Kabas in Asorok, Malami, and other Fulanis, they have road to the Hatase, that is the same Buhari. You are naming a bridge that will lead to the land of Biafra, to the land of where he have been appointing an accusing finger for his past 8 years. You want to name our bridge after him. Make sure that they play. Make sure do what? Make sure that they play. Tweeting, Ahmed wrote, the second Niger bridge is to officially be known as Muhammadu Buhari Second Niger Bridge. The Muhammadu Buhari Bridge is officially commissioned today by President Muhammadu Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari legacy, according to the so-called Ahmed. Also, Ogunlesi tweeted, following consultations, the governors of the Southeast have agreed that the second Niger bridge shall be named the Muhammadu Buhari Second Niger Bridge. The administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan started the second Niger bridge. The second Niger bridge connects the Southeast to the western part of the country. Or the Hiram, make sure they play. Ndị Igbo ka born ya ama ihe, you people have been left behind. Niger Republic will defend me if Nigerians disturb me. Back when I hear them again, emphasis on Niger Republic will defend him if Nigerians disturb me. According to Muhammadu Buhari, he makes revelation 6 days before handing over. I keep saying this. When we talk in all the social media platforms, they say you are castigating your president or you are saying one thing or the other. You people have already know it now clearly that whoever that is ruling us for the past 8 years is from Niger Republic. That is the clear evidence. He have said this before. He came back again to repeat himself. Do you need a soothsayer or do you need a native doctor or a prophet to come and tell you that the person that is ruling us is not a Nigerian? He's just claiming to come from Daura. He have already built railway from here to Maraba. Not Maraba. Maradi, Niger. He bought 10 SUV, sophisticated, bulletproof, and packed it to his house in Niger Republic. A Nigerian citizen ruling the federal government of Nigeria, BIAFRA government of Nigeria. Our mumu, he done too much. He don't come again. He don't come out again. Contact him. Say, if for a disturber, say Niger Republic will defend him. Under what ground? Under that all the money being stolen here is being used in developing Niger Republic. They're gonna go there and see the infrastructure. They're gonna go there. They don't have what they have is 24 hours uninterrupted electricity supply and water supply. But in Nigeria, the reverse is the case. They're gonna hear the news in details. The President President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, had declared that his close relationship with the people of Niger Republic will make them to come to his defense if anyone from the Nigeria tries to disturb him after he leaves office on May 29, 2023. Speaking on Tuesday at the official commission of the Nigeria Customs Service Corporate Headquarters in Abuja, President Buhari emphasized the need to be at peace with the neighboring nations. Reiterating his resolve to retire to Daura in Katsina State, far away from Abuja, Buhari pointed out that if one does not secure the confidence and friendship of his neighbor, he or his grandchildren will be in trouble. Just tell us the simple truth. Tell us the simple truth. You are making peace with your trajectory, your ancestry. So let us not mince words here. All this while you are telling me you have to make peace. What have the Niger Republic contributed in terms of development of the country? Or are they the one now ruling the country? Instead, they are making our country dry. In his words, I said this, few things about my personal belief because I have only 6 more days to go. And I try to plan to be as far away from Abuja as possible. I came from an area which is far away from Abuja. I said, if anybody with force moves, I have good relationship with my neighbors. Niger people will defend me. Defend you on what ground? Defend you if Nigerian government is charging you on corruption, so they will come into Nigeria to defend you. We don't know what you are planning, my dear. Let us keep watching. Buhari stated that the need to build strong healthy relationship with Nigeria's neighbors is why Niger Republic, Cameroon, and Chad were the countries he first visited on the assumption of office. According to him, I think I'm trying to make my point. Later, Nigeria appreciate it because it provides more jobs. People go back to agric. We have the land and they will produce what we eat. And for people who think that our neighbors can be a loser, let's continue to be with our neighbors. That is why when I became the head of state, that is the president, my first visit was to Niger, Chad, and Cameroon because based on the neighborhood, on personal and national reasons, if you don't secure the confidence of your neighbor, you are in trouble. If you are not in trouble, your children and grandchildren will be in trouble. So you care so much about your children and your grandchildren, yet you are make a lot of children fatherless and a lot of children motherless. And a lot of parents have gone childless because of your what? Because of your nonchalant attitude on the area of insecurity. You have neglected the insecurity despite the fact that you are a retired general. You have not done anything whatsoever to help the security architecture of this country. You people can quote me wrong and I will defend myself at any point in time. So it is very good I establish relationship with my neighbors. Okay, continue establishing the relationship. What do they call it? Strengthener. Ground force. Keyamo reacts as Asari Dokubo organizes rally in support of Tinubu. On the CM, now you are very quick to react that you have seen people whom you will call now. Oh, you have had the ground secured like this, like that. Had he been obedient at the one now who just go to Abuja now to protest? Today now it would have been another different case. Maybe Obi would have been on the run, or maybe he would have been cooling his nerves on the what? On the cell. Look at all the way from Karabali Kingdom. That is where Asari Dokubo hired youths with the chartered buses and conveyed them to Abuja to go there and consume nuisance. And you came out now to praise them, because I know the only thing you can do now is to praise them and castigate only Obi. Atiku will not be involved in your statements. Let us read out. You will surely believe me when I say so. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, had reacted to the rally organized by former militant leader Asari Dokubo in support of the inauguration of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as the next president of Nigeria. Taking to his Twitter page, Keyamo, while endorsing the rally, described Dokubo and his teams as the grand force from the creeks. In here, the minister, who was also the chief spokesperson for the Tinubu-Shetima presidential campaign team, described Dokubo as long-time brother and friend. Yeah, because he supported your paymaster. Why he cannot be a brother and friend? But tomorrow, when he turned against to castigate you, your paymaster and also the vice, make sure say you don't complain, because I know say it go happen. Mark my word today. Today happen to be 24th. Abi 23. No, 23. Mark my word, Asari Dokubo will turn back again, because when you eat, and you stop giving him food, he will turn back and begin to abuse you. That is the nature of Asari Dokubo. The same thing goes with you, Festus Agbamu. Nigeria recalls Dokubo mobilized Niger Delta youth to the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Abuja on Monday. However, the Tinubu supporters were prevented from gaining entrance into the court premises by security operatives stationed to maintain peace and order during the tribunal proceedings. Some of the Niger Delta youth waved placards with different inscriptions and chanted solidarity songs in support of Tinubu, who will be sworn in as the president of Nigeria come May 29. Speaking with the journalists on Monday, Dokubo stated that nothing can stop the inauguration of Tinubu as the 16th Nigerian president on May 29, 2023. The former militant also warned supporters of the opposition parties against interrupting his rally, stating that there will be consequences for such an action. Reacting on his Twitter page, where he retweeted the video of the rally, Keyamo wrote, "Ground force, metaphorically speaking, from the creeks, organized by my longtime brother and friend, Mujahid Asari Dokubo, in support of the swearing in of the artificial bat." Reaction, it don't treat everywhere. Even the social media now is on fire. As the president of the United States of America, Joe Biden, announces presidential delegation to attend Tinubu's inauguration. Different reactions have trailed and the announcement of United States presidential delegation to attend the swearing-in of the president-elect, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on May 29 in Abuja. Nigeria News area reported that the U.S. Joe Biden, in a statement released on the White House website on Monday, May 22, announced a 9-member delegation for the event. The statement said the delegation, which will be led by Secretary of the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, Marcia L. Fuchs, represents the commitment of the United States to strengthen ties and maintain diplomatic relationship with Nigeria. Other members of the presidential delegation include David Green, Child Affairs, that is U.S. Embassy Abuja, the Honorable Sidney Kamlaja Dove, United States Representative, California, the Honorable Marisa Logo, Under Secretary of Commerce for International Trade, U.S. Department of Commerce, General Michael E. Landley, and Commander of U.S. Africa Command, the Honorable Enoti Ebong, the Director. Others are U.S. Trade and Development Agency, the Honorable Mary Catherine Fee, Assistant Secretary of the State for the Bureau of African Affairs, U.S. Department of State, the Honorable Jude Davamont, Special Assistant to the President and the Senior Director for African Affairs, National Security Council and Assistant Administrator for the Bureau for Africa, U.S. Agency for International Development, the Honorable Monde Moyongewa. The statement added that their presence at the inauguration underscores the importance the Joe Biden administration places on bilateral cooperation and engagement with African nations. However, some of the supporters of the All Progressive Congress (APC) took to the micro-blogging platform Twitter to celebrate the announcement and also mock supporters of opposition parties. While supporters of the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party said the announcement of the delegation is not an affirmation of Tinubu's victory by the U.S. government. Some of the reactions is below, so let us read from them and know exactly what happens. See some of the reactions below. We are starting from Chris Bamidele. He wrote, obedience and 25% in Federal Capital Territory folks. See the large number of delegates President Joe Biden is sending to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's inauguration. What will you guys do like this? They will not do anything because Nigeria is a lawless country who don't follow their constitution. But whatever that comes to their mind, as long as they are the one that is hold the power. So that is why there's nothing they can do about it. Even the judiciary can never be trusted. At Abenyi Road, President Biden announces presidential delegation to the Federal Republic of Nigeria to attend the inauguration of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This kind of gang pressing is pleasing me and my home gears. Now all of us stay here. It will happen now. When everything starts to get expensive, no one is going to buy anything cheaper. If you are buying high, I am buying high. So then we will know who then is the winner and who then is the loser. At Abume Men wrote, President Biden announces presidential delegation to the Federal Republic of Nigeria to attend the inauguration of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Oya, let the obedience start cancelling the U.S. government. And Jeffrey Gottman wrote, Biden just announced a delegation to Nigeria that will attend the inauguration of Tinubu. I'm going to bed now, but when I wake up, I will give this delegation a piece of my mind. At Michael Okwaba wrote, Atiku and obedience were demoralized over that U.S. Secretary Blinken phone call to Tinubu and their decision to work with his government. I wonder what they will do now that President Joe Biden has announced a presidential delegation to attend the inauguration of Tinubu at Abuja. In Abuja, my dear. Point of correction. Truth Spale wrote, Biden still never called Tinubu. Funny how a whole Secretary of State attended Buhari's own. He reached Tinubu turn. The Secretary for Housing and Development enter. Made them just the play now. Almost everything where they call there. Out of 9 of them where they call, all of them where they call there. Majority of them na Africans. So make us just join on our brother. Go kill that country completely. We are here waiting. He never called Tinubu. Biden never called Tinubu. The only person that called Tinubu is Secretary of the State. And the other some internal whatever. Joe Biden, if you truly support what happened to Nigeria, if you truly support, you are telling the whole world that you supported the election, pick up your phone and do what? And call Tinubu. As simple as that. You are not too busy to do that. As Sagret wrote, the president of the USA, Senator Joseph R. Biden, announces delegation to attend Tinubu's inauguration. Dear Chima Amanda, you need to write another letter. At Daipo wrote, only the Secretary of Housing and Urban Department is American, and the remaining ones are Nigerians and Zimbabweans. Yes, Honorable Enoch Titilayo Ebong is a Nigerian honorable. Monde Moyengowa is Zimbabwean. They just push them to go mark the president. They will not understand. Make sure just they play. At Joe Shawo wrote, when the U.S. failed to congratulate them, they said the U.S. don't run out democracy or detect for Nigerians. Now the statement tells clearly what kind of severe pains they were going through all this while. At Bebe Omaricha Road, what is left for Atiku and Obedience, who were demoralized over that the U.S. blanking phone call to Tinubu is Agbado? U.S. President Biden has announced a presidential delegation to attend the inauguration of Tinubu at Abuja. I hope Peter Obi wants to go around looking for clarity and basis. Oh, at Eli Lagos Road, when is Mr. Peter Obi going to criticize Biden for sending the U.S. delegate to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's inauguration? The same Bola they claimed have drug cases in America. So don't you know that America is working hand in hand with Tinubu or hand in hand with our cabals to make sure that this country is destroyed? That is one thing you people don't understand. You think they love you? They don't love you. They don't love you. Who said this thing? Maman Gaddafi said. Either Maman Gaddafi or I think this Zimbabwean president. What is that his name? Mugabe. Mugabe said when the whites say they love you, my dear brother, my dear sister, you should run. They don't love you. What they love is the resources from your land. What they love is what they are going to gain from you, not what you personally are going to gain from them. If you don't have any mineral resources, they won't love you and they won't show any concern, even if they are killing everybody in your country. You get the point now? Tinubu's legal team bars media interviews on petition against presidential election because na tyranny. Why na one lead us now? Because autocracy is what we are going to face in this very administration. Believe it or you leave it. The legal team to the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the ongoing presidential election petition court has placed a ban on media interviews throughout the defense of their client in the 3 petitions against him. The legal team ordered that any lawyer that flouts the ban, no matter his rank or how highly placed, will be kicked out of the defense team. A senior advocate of Nigeria, San Adeniyi Akintola, conveyed the decision of the team to the court at the Tuesday's proceedings. Akintola did not adduce any reason on why the ban was adopted. He said that the same ban has been extended to Tinubu as well. The senior lawyer said that the ban on media interview by the legal team would be strictly observed and enforced. Chairman of the court, Justice Haruna Samani, however, did not react to the decision when presented in the open court. The last year but not the least, 8 strikes reportedly eliminates scores of ISWAP terrorists in Yobo State. Yobo, Damaturu. That so we take here more, but make on know say this one, my dear brothers and sisters, na audio killing say. 8 strike carried out by the Nigerian Air Force. Fighter jets have reportedly killed an unconfirmed number of ISWAP terrorists in Turo and Ambia villages, Gojiba local government area of Yobe State. The terrorists were said to have been eliminated on Monday afternoon after the fighter jet bombed the ISWAP position in an intelligence-led operation. The impossible source from the intelligence community also told Zagazola Makama, counterinsurgents expert and security analyst in the Lake Chad region, that the airstrikes were carried out following surveillance missions showing 8 gun trucks conveying ISWAP fighters. Wow. The source said many of them were killed in the process. The headquarters of Operation Hadinkai has not yet released a statement on the said operation. So my wonderful people, my viewers and subscribers, those who love me and those who love what I'm doing, this is me, Okute Daily Talk. Now here we go take back our kaya and I go with the go so. Please, if you never subscribe to my channel, this is the right time for you to do that. Turn on the notification button so that you will be notified each time I go live or I post something new on this channel or any other channel that is related to Okute Daily Talk. So my wonderful people, they're gonna use this one and do what? They step down. They enjoy on a Tuesday. I'll be right back again with another blockbuster. I still remain Okute Daily Talk. Keep subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. Make sure you do what? Make sure you make this video, let it go viral. Let every nooks and crannies of your area, they get it. That is my message to you, and I want you to also do your own part. My dear people, I am signing out. May the Almighty the greater God, bless us all, the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. We're going to enjoy another day. I'll be right back. I am signing out. Bye for now. ka emesịanụ.